Fort Independence. So there's 7 forts in total. This is the 4th one. Finally destroy the powder reserve and then probably some captain or something. I mean, you want to fight? It's fine with me. Oh shit. As much as I like stealth, it's actually kind of difficult to be stealthy in this game. I mean, you have some options. You can lure over enemies by whistling and other things like that. But, there's no reason, I mean, there's no reason to be, I mean, you can take the slow stealth approach, but it doesn't matter if you do or not. Because it's just as effective, if not more effective, to just rush straight in. I mean, the kill streaks in this game are so effective. Who the hell saw me?
Jolly slow play today.
What? I didn't kill anybody there. There we go. Messing that up constantly. Oh, this guy I need to counter and then, like, disarm him. Oh, shit. What's this guy doing in here? What are you doing here? There we go. Got a lot of guys now. Gotta be a little bit quicker in my reactions. Pretty tired. But my reactions are a bit off. Yeah, there's somebody in front of, there's somebody down in front of the fort that's trying to shoot at me. They're getting nowhere. Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean? There's like no reason to be stealthy. Like there's no, like, I mean, you get like an instant kill, but it's a lot slower just to take the stealth approach. And there's hardly any risk for rushing in and just killing everybody like this. Usually games that like to emphasize stealth, there's usually a lot more options. And the enemies' patrol patterns are a lot more noticeable. So it's a lot easier to plan. But in this game, people observe you too quickly and easily, and it takes too much time to get away from them. And there's no real danger of getting killed if you get into an encounter, even with a lot of enemies, as long as you have decent reaction times and a general understanding of the enemies. Most of the enemies you just counter and strike, and then captains you counter disarm, and then you just take them down that way. You see what I mean? They were facing the opposite direction, weren't they? Yeah, they were facing the opposite direction. I was even running. I was fast walking, and they picked up on me. So it's like even if I wanted to try to be sneaky, I really can't. They just instantly know I'm there. Except for like the missions that are designed for me to be stealthy. Otherwise, it's scripted badly. The enemies are it's too easy for enemies to discover you. It's like they were talking to each other, facing the opposite direction, and for some reason they knew I was here. I didn't run, so they didn't hear me. Fast walking, silent in this game. Oh well. Only reason I'm even bringing it up is because I really enjoy trying to be stealthy in the game. This game just, unless it's like a mission designed for stealth, you can't really be stealthy in this game. It's not a big deal though, because I actually really enjoy the combat in this game. £7,500. Wow. Yeah. I forgot, but the chests that you can loot in these forts generally have a lot of money in them. It's gonna help me quite a bit actually. Find some more of these forts and find some more of these forts and get some treasure chests from them, and then I can get some pretty good upgrades in my Aquila. Yep, the Redcoats taking over their fort. Alright, Fort Independence is under Patriot control. Lower tax rate, and non-incognito in this fort. Alright, get a couple more almanac pages. Frontiersman. Yeah, I still got some Frontiersman side missions to do. See, look at that. See? This is what this game does. See, yeah, the enemies are like they're markers on the map, but they'll disappear and then reappear. That's happened to me constantly. So whenever I mention things like it won't let me move to the left or right, or it doesn't make sense why I take a certain direction, it's because sometimes my character gets stuck in place, like in the climbing sections. It's just, or like the game's just has some weird issues here and there. Some of them are not immediately apparent.
Get up there!
I will give the game credit though. There's a lot that this game does try to do.
So slow!
You see that guy just standing there, top of those barrels, just staring at me.
Yeah.
Look at this. Did you see that? He's just staring there too. What the hell are you doing?
You won't lose us! You're already dead!
Okay, I can't break his defense. I think this guy, I have to counter him. I can't break the fence and I can't strike him. Oh, I love ragdoll in these type of games. They're so funny to watch an enemy just slide down an incline.
Stay on the ground, man!
No. What? Almanac page passed right through the roof.
And should be obviated from your itineraries.
Like I said, you'll see glitches all over the place. I mean, just in the span of 10 minutes, you saw enemies appearing and disappearing, enemies standing on objects and like staring at me, like, well, squatting and staring, objects passing through stuff, the ragdoll being goofy, textures popping in and out. An inconsistent stealth system. I'm not trying to like absolutely hate on the game, but it definitely has its share of issues. But it does a lot of good stuff. What do we have? Nope, definitely not. I'm not playing this game right now. I suck at them. All right, Monster of the Sea.
I'm not one for sailing, but I know it's out there. Some call it a kraken, others just a sea monster. They say it's 50 feet long if it's an inch, and it rolls ships for sport. You won't find me on the high seas searching for the beast. That's a guarantee I can give you. But it's a riddle that needs solving.
Okay. Kraken. That sounds fun. The Frontiers mission, or Frontiersman mission, are usually like a bunch of stories. The Boy Who Crawled, Wolf, Sasquatch, Haunted Lighthouse, Headless Horseman. There's a bunch of folklore. Tales and stuff. Boston Brawlers.
and converse with Dandy Prance.
Jack Frederick Johann, discreet, efficient, and cheap. Willing to consider.
I started the mission. Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah. I know, but is it, wouldn't it be? I would have thought that would have been marked conversations. Let's look at this real quick. Alright, listen to conversations around town. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the simple thing would be just to find groups of people and go from there. I'll do that here in a second.
He's gone balmy.
Fine. Jeez, guys, come on.
You in the stocks.
Bunch of assholes. They're just like shoving me against the fence. Hey, what did I do to you guys? I just wanted to stand and talk.
Three pennies a pound. Turn around. There's nothing.
Alright, well, gentlemen, come on. Come on. I thought I was on your guys' side. What the hell? Look at this. I was holding left and it kept making me, like, walk around.
Oh, don't lose that thing. Ah! Now you
No hard feelings? I just wanted their treasure. Oh, what the heck? Eh. I got a decent amount of money with that. Town Crier print shop. I gotta lower my notoriety.
Father has bought dogs to prowl the grounds.
It's actually not too hard to lower notoriety in this game. They brought back posters that you can tear off. That was removed for the last game.
leave me. Back, I said.
Shite! Of all the bad days!
Damn it.
Run. They must get
Yeah, the notoriety is real easy to get rid of in this game. Wow. So wait, I can bribe the town crier. But does it actually take away money from me? Because it doesn't show any money going. Doesn't seem like I'm losing any money. It could be. It just maybe it doesn't say. I don't know. Guess there's a poster there.
It has been imposed without our counsel, rendering us effective of our own law. It's good, I tell you.
Come on, climb faster. There we go. Yep, Blowing in the Wind, so I guess for finishing one of the Almanac books, get an achievement for that. Poor Richard's Almanac, 1737, Volume 1. Let's see how long this goes on for. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. It's a bit much. I'll read anything that's like related to some of the missions. That was a bit much. Not in a playthrough.
Now there's something one doesn't see every day. Surely you can understand my reluctance.
There we are. I finished another Almanac book. New invention recipe unlocked. Oh, we got another fort over here. Fort Hill. Guess we can try for the stealthy approach. Oh, I wonder if this car to go into the base. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait for the treasure chest. There's one inside the fort, and then there's one over there. But both are probably. Oh, that one's guarded. So I'll just hold off. Yeah, I don't really know where this guy's going. Well, obviously he's not going in the fort. That was worth a try. Alright, well, let's kind of walk around the outside of the fort, find a way I can get in.
Go away, mongrel. Don't let him escape. Take aim.
So I might just have to go into the main entrance. Oh, unless...
We'll lose it on him. We'll run him down. Get quick.
Shit. That was pretty cool. I love the kill animations with the hidden blade. Putting these guys in the Swiss cheese. Now, apparently you can, if there's a group of bodies around, you can just hold in B and just loot from one to the other. Yeah, I guess this is the way that this is the best way to get into the fort. This is one of those instances where having having Rumble would probably help. Yeah, this chest in these forts are pretty awesome. Get so much money out of them. I whistled while I was trying to lose a body. Okay. There's somebody up above. I guess he's coming down to investigate. Think so, actually. Took him long enough. You'd think if you heard somebody just repeatedly whistling, you'd grow suspicious, but... Or, I mean, be a bit more cautious or something like, maybe something's not right here. You felt like, like, they all just fall for that. Well, there's a marker for an enemy, but I'm pretty sure they're out of bounds. Yeah, see? That or they're just... They disappeared and watch. They'll probably just reappear sometime. That seems to be a very common occurrence. Anytime you're in a fort, there's always some enemies that are like out of bounds. Like under the ground or something.
I think not. Get back here now.
There's another reason I hate being trying to be stealthy in these sections. It's because of the enemies that you can't the enemies that are out of bounds. It's really hard to tell whether or not you're just not spotting them, or if they're actually just out of bounds. So I heavily rely on my radar.
Try to loot
I mean, well, I don't heavily, but
You seek us
using the mini map to discover people's the best way to go about things. Right, captain's down.
I think not. Get back here now.
What? Yeah. So he was calling towards me, in a male voice. When I killed him, he sounded like a female. I am so confused right now. Yeah, most definitely there's an enemy that's out of bounds right there. And I think there's an enemy out of bounds over here. Because look. See, this is the stuff I'm talking about. This is what annoys me. Like, I don't even want to try to be stealthy because of this. This game is so weird, though. Apparently, when I go kill someone, their gender changes. Let's see, I discovered and liberated 3 forts around the frontier, 2 in Boston, and I still have 2 more forts I can liberate. Well, discover and liberate. I'm guessing there's probably 2 in Boston, 2 in New York. I guess we'll see.